Hey, Fragrance family, YouTube, how are you? Ryan coming at you. Real quick, I just want to do my first ever top 15 designer fragrances for winter. All right, now there's so many that I'm probably missing. Again, I'm about a year into it. I'm really loving this passion that we all have. There's going to be some fall ones that I'm missing, but this is literally kind of just my winter for designer. Niche, I really can't do. I kind of keep getting bottles, and it just like I find these new loves, and I really it's so hard to put one of those together. But especially with all the great people I've been meeting on Facebook and everyone. So, but a quick list. Again, these aren't reviews on each fragrance. Just a real quick my take and giving you just a top 15. I love the quick videos on top 15s and just give you kind of my thoughts. So honorable mentions, I know we all have them. This is my Citrus Beast Bomb right here for winter. I do wear it all year round, but this is really nice. Obviously I'm a Creed fan, so I love citrusy, and this one just really cuts through the cold. I mean, it's just very powerful, great price. So this is L'Odyssée Pour Homme by Issey Miyake. And again, I apologize, I don't know how to say a lot of the names, but the main thing is how they smell and what they are. So, but great one right there. Also, another one that I picked up for very cheap. Awesome, almost niche quality. Encore Noir by Lalique. This is a vetiver fragrance, but you get some spices in there and incense. Very nice and elegant. So, okay, moving on. Number 15, 1 Million. This one, very complimented fragrance, well complimented. That's why I do like it, and I just like the smell of it. I know there's some bashing on it. It is one of those club scents. Obviously, I don't go to clubs anymore, but just great. I wear it during the day at work. People love it. I still get compliments on it, and it's just that it's a pleasurable smell. I mean, I enjoy it. It's like bubblegum fruitiness to it, a little boozy. So very nice. So there's 15. Moving on, 14, almost the same kind of genre right there. You have The One by Dolce & Gabbana. Very nice fragrance. Again, some people are upset about the longevity issues with it, but it does okay for me. If you're getting 5 to 6 hours on a fragrance, it's not too bad. So, but again, people love this fragrance. It's just one of those where you just love the smell of it. Excellent, for nights out. Even during the day. Again, I work a lot, so I'm wearing it to work, and I love it. So, okay, 14. Going on to 13, you have Midnight in Paris. Now this one, again, you're getting some powderiness in there, which I do like. I guess it's not for everyone, but you do just get some great, again, it's almost like a little bit of cocoa, just beautiful scent. Kind of that fresh vibe, but still good for winter, and I just love it. So, okay, 13, John Varvatos, Vintage. This is my favorite one from the line. Again, you're just getting that beautiful spices. You get some of the suede, leathery tobacco in there, and just a beautiful fragrance. Again, a little bit of longevity issues. But again, if you're going out for the at night, things like that, if you get a good 4 or 5 hours out of a fragrance, it's plenty. It's good, and the prices are decent on them as well. So, all right, moving on to 12, you have Spice Bomb. Excellent fragrance in my eyes. I love the again the spiciness. Quick story on a guy at my work. He walked past me, and I'm like, wow, that does smell good. And it's actually before I owned it. And I'm like, hey, what are you wearing? And he goes, I don't know. My wife got it for me. It's in a little like grenade. And I'm like, oh, that's Spice Bomb. And he's like, what, you know about fragrances? And after that day, he this is his like signature. So he wears it. And I actually bought a bottle, because of that. So excellent fragrance right there, Spice Bomb. Again, these are not reviews, so I know I'm going very quick with the descriptions of them, but this, again, is just my, obviously you can go on there and, on YouTube and check out the awesome reviews by all the veterans out there on these fragrances. So, all right, moving on, number 11, I'm going to go with Oud Noir from Versace. It's a new one. Again, I think the longevity issues there is because you just get such a beautiful blast in the beginning of that orange, the bitter orange, and there's not really a lot of oud in there, especially if you ask Dan. I mean, there's no oud in here, but but it is just one of those beautiful spicy fragrances again that I really enjoy. And again, I mean, Millesime Imperial by Creed is a terrible longevity. You know, that they say so many issues, and it lasts pretty long on me. So I don't have any issues with this at all. So lasts a very good amount of time on me. So there's Versace Oud Noir, very nice. Be careful. There's a lot of, I think, fakes going on eBay right now, so keep in mind on that one. All right, I think I'm at 11. You have Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense. Beautiful bottle. I love it. You have some DNA of the regular, you know, the Amber Pour Homme, but this one dries down a little darker, you know, a little more incensey. So beautiful right there. Yeah, it's amazing. You do get a lot of the DNA of the regular, you know, Pour Homme, Amber Pour Homme, but then it really breaks down and it dries down into something really beautiful for the winter time. So I like that. One of my really high complimented fragrances, and Cody, thanks to you, this is Express Reserve. Now make sure you get the one with the dark juice. I know it's discontinued, so it's getting a little harder to find out there. But just a beautiful fragrance. Again, you're getting that booziness to it. It's more of like a brandy. You know, you're getting in there really nice for a night out. Excellent. Again, longevity, I really haven't worn it for a full day, but I'm gonna say probably you're getting, you know, again, 5 to 6 hours on a fragrance like this. But again, you know, we're looking at notes where they're not meant to really last a crazy long time. You know, once you start getting into the ouds and the you know things like that, you know, then you're going to start probably getting some more longevity. But for these fragrances, they just smell so good, and you know, so you really need to just enjoy the 6 hours you get out of them, or whatever you're getting. So, all right, moving into more of the heavier hitters. I think I'm down to my 10. I believe so. 10 or 9. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do my best here. This one is YSL La Nuit. Very nice. Many compliments at work on this one I've been getting. So I'm trying to hit this one pretty good. Just one of those, again, you get the powderiness out of it. Just beautiful scent. Moving on. Let me just count these real quick. Okay, yep, I think I'm down to 9, I believe. Now these are getting very tough for me to decide, but here's where I'm at. I'm going to do Pure Havane. I mean, you just can't get a better cigar cherry note out of this one. Just beautiful. This one again, now this one does last on me for a long time. You're going to have that with Thierry Mugler. Just excellent projection, excellent longevity. Out of all these, I love the flasks they come in. You just always have that beautiful, you know, just an awesome designer. You know, back in '96 when actually Angel Men came out, I mean, that was just like the whole turn of everything, you know, with how fragrances were like, wow, you know, it's not all about just the freshness. It's about, you know, getting into that, you know, that type. So, all right, moving on. I'm going to go Pure Malt next. It's right up there with Pure Havane. Excellent. I like this one a little bit better. Because you're basically getting a little more of that like booziness to it versus like the cigar, you know, a little less tobacco. I really like that. Kind of comes off fresh in the beginning, but just really, you know, dries down to that nice, just boozy and just gorgeous. And this one, again, these are getting very tough for me to go down. So down to my top 4 right now. I'm going to go with Gucci Pour Homme. Again, this one is absolutely beautiful. It's such a shame they discontinued it. The bottle, sorry for the bottle here, but just gorgeous bottle, so heavy. It's just beautiful. You get the spiciness in there. It's just hard to explain, but geez, I know I've been just saying spicy, but just a beautiful spice to it. And moving on. There's that. That. Okay, top 3, here they are. I'm gonna go with Lidge. Next, this is from Guerlain. This is the extreme version, so very nice. You get that cocoa dry down. Again, you're getting that bitter orange. This kind of reminds me of Oud Noir a little bit, but it totally, you know, different in the dry down. So just a beautiful fragrance, beautiful bottle. Again, tough to get. Another discontinued, I believe, the extreme version. So very, very good again for the winter. All right, number 2, Angelman. You just can't go wrong. I love the tar note, and if people can get past that, you just have that beautiful chocolatey. I mean, it's so hard to explain, but this is kind of where it all began. You know, back in '96 and all that, where when this did come out, it was like the whole wow factor. You know, it's like, damn, this is nothing really fresh. It's just totally different, and that's where a lot of the, I think, niche even took off now too. So, but beautiful scent right here. Number 2, Angelman by Thierry Mugler. And number 1 is where my journey actually started. I was always Acque de Jo man for years. I mean, 2000, I always wore, basically back in the 90s and stuff. I mean, ever since my father was around, when I was real young, I'd slap on some of his Old Spice and everything. But once I started getting in high school, that's when I was Acque de Jo, and that's all I ever wore, all the way up to, from 1997, 98. Well, I'm sorry, probably in the 99, 2000 when it came out, until probably, I guess last year. That's when I just got into this. It's kind of the same story as Dan. I was running out of a bottle, and I was like, geez, what do I want? I want to do something different. Instead of just going to the mall side, YouTube is so huge with everything. I started getting on YouTube, and that's when I found this guy, Dior Homme Intense. This one is, I actually just blind bought it from some reviews. Obviously, Mark and you guys were out there with some reviews on it and all that. And Al, I think I saw you do a video on this, and then it started getting into different batches, and I started learning and that's what really got me into this whole hobby and passion was DHI. This is just an iris, beautiful iris in the beginning, that kind of that lipstick vibe, which I do love, by the way, but then it dries down to that cocoa. This is really, really a great fragrance to really get the opening and see what it really does for the full dry down. Now, of course, I'm a snob when it comes to all the goofy niche and designer now, so I had to go with the vintage. So this one's the silver collar, which my nose probably isn't even experienced enough to know the difference. I know this, I think, maybe lasts a little bit longer and it's a little bit stronger. Like Al said, it's kind of it's the reformulation is kind of, this is kind of on steroids versus the reform, but really I don't think there's a huge difference even in the smell. So, but vintage, very nice to have these bottles. I got a couple backups too. So, but there it is, all the way down to number 1, Dior Homme Intense. So there's my top 15 winter fragrances as of now. Like I said, I've been only doing it for a year. So thank you so much for watching and bearing with me on a lot of the, how I'm describing them and all that. But just a lot of fun so far. So thank you so much again, and happy Thanksgiving. Have a great winter, and I'm going to try and do some more reviews on some great new ones that I picked up. And thanks again to all my Facebook friends out there with fragrances. I am just learning so much, and costing some money here and there, but it's just a lot of fun to be in this and have great friends like you. So thank you so much, and again, happy holidays to everyone, and take care.